To the blue corner, Felix Iskiyev.
All right, we've got Felix coming out. He'll be going against Nick Rossi. All right, this will be a K1 battle. Glory rules, Mike. And looking forward to this matchup.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to this matchup. This matchup's going to be at 140 pounds.
140 pounds. Both these guys are young and hungry. And I'm expecting to see a great fight here. Let's see what's up. See what they have to bring to the table.
Rossi.
Yeah. You know, technically, I'm not even really supposed to be here right now. So fuck it. Might as well keep roasting.
Nick Rossi, another young, talented athlete, in shape, ready to rock and roll. Very excited to be on the big stage. Thank you for the opportunity. Coming out of Espada gym, class act, great team there, always producing amazing fighters. And I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be two great gyms going head to head. You got Borden's gym versus Espada Boxing. And you're a big boxing guy, man. You had quite the career, 17-3 boxing, very active.
Yeah, it's always good when you
look at this height advantage here. What do you think?
It's a nice reach. Hopefully he could utilize it. If you utilize it, then definitely be in his favor tonight.
Let's see. I was always the shorter fighter myself. I used to just bull right in and get busy. Let's see how Nick deals with this height advantage that our buddy Felix has. Right away, Felix is utilizing that clinch, landing 3 knees, and Nick shakes it off, comes in with a few knees of his own. Right away, these guys are kneeing the hell out of each other. I think one of those slipped low.
Yeah, that was a nice little low blow right there.
Well, I wouldn't think it was nice, Mike, but he definitely landed flush. Doesn't really take much of a break. Jumps right back in. He's active. Nice overhand. Very physical fight. They're definitely getting their jitters out, you can see. Nice straight right hand down the middle.
Yeah, it's always rough them first 1 or 2 minutes, or at least the first round, especially for new guys coming over 1 or 2 fights. A lot of clinch work from both guys.
Yeah, Glory rules. They're allowed an active clinch. 5 seconds. Checks the kick. Hands up, good defense. All right, that's the end of round 1. Good round. Fast-paced round. A lot of energy spent. Let's see how that affects the guys in the later rounds.
Yeah, it was a high-paced round right there. A lot of back and forth, a lot of clinch work.
Yeah, clinching is tiring, man. People don't realize it, but really wears down the arms. They think that they're resting in there, but they're really not resting. There's no resting.
You're tense the whole time. Your muscles are tense.
Ooh, nice left hook lands there. Definitely utilizing that reach. Round 2 about to make way. Here they go. Felix starts with a nice head kick and low kick combination. Smart. Now he's utilizing those legs. Looks like Felix is really kicking a lot this round. Nick is going to have to bull in. Another low blow. I guess they're oh no, that's the second one for. He's jumping this one out.
Yeah, one in the first round.
One in the second. One more. They're going to have to take a point away.
Short little break.
All right, referee gives him a warning for the throw. That left hook is landing. He's finding a home.
Yeah, he landed it a few times.
Yeah.
Being the taller fighter, I would, you know, as
You would
a
think
corner,
that you would think the straight shots would be
exactly.
landing.
Yes.
Good teep kick. This fight brought to you by Spit the Truth Clothing and Inturo Health, two of our longtime sponsors, always big supporters of ECF and King of the Ring. Catches the kick. All right, both guys have 2 warnings apiece.
Landed a nice 1-2, nice and straight.
Yeah, right down the middle. We were talking about that.
Another active round.
End of the second round. These guys are keeping a high pace. They're in good condition.
Well, it's like you were saying, both fighters come out of excellent gyms. So.
Yep. We got the lovely Olga with our round 3 sign. Big shout out to our ECF girls. Best looking females in the game. Here's a nice replay of the action here. These guys are throwing hard, man. Everything that they throw. Felix doing a good job of, you know, staying on his toes and moving, scoring some shots, and then moving out of the way. Even fight, but I have the edge for Felix.
Yes.
But I'm not a judge. Let's see what happens. The final round. Oh.
Nick comes out with a nice little
combo.
but,
Nick's coming out very aggressive. Well, he's been aggressive the whole fight, but he looks even more aggressive this round.
He just hasn't been able to close the distance.
I'll tell you, if this
punches.
was an MMA fight, that'd be a different story. He's got 3 takedowns, maybe 4. But this is setting glory rules. No takedowns. ECF 23, Holiday Havoc, Queens, New York. This place is really starting to pick up, really starting to pack out. Ooh, another. That was a vicious low blow.
Caught him with the knee that time.
Yeah, that was a knee. That was a hard knee. They might take a point.
Well, they should.
No, the ref says you guys are being a little too rough, both of you. This is the final warning. Anyone else does an infraction, there will be a point taken, and that could be the fight. I think it's such a close fight that the ref would hate to have it thrown by a low
point
blow.
deduction.
Yeah, I think it's a good ref.
Exactly. Have them fight it out. But Nick Rossi is still utilizing that clinch a lot.
He needs to, you know. He needs to close that distance, score, get in, and then utilize the clinch. Ooh. Another takedown. He's got to have a little bit of a wrestling background. I can guarantee it. See how he gets right? You see how he gets right in there like that? He's very comfortable shooting in, even with boxing gloves on.
Felix got a little wild right there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Still would like to see him throw them punches a lot.
Happens with fatigue. 3rd round. Up, 10 seconds. This fight's going to end with knees and fists flying. Good fight.
Good fight.
Yeah, I would hate to be a judge in this one. It's going to be close. Let's see what the judges have to say.
that was a low blow right there.
Yeah, that was the last really, that was a rough one. You had Felix with the low blows. You had Nick with the illegal takedowns. It was. There you go. Nick Rossi pulls it out with his aggressive style.
Utilizing that clinch.
And just bullying in and staying active and aggressive the whole time.